Hello everyone, my name is Navid Husseini and this is Hyperpix. I'm back with another tutorial, a graffiti text effect from the graffiti styles of hyperpix.net. I'm going to show you how to edit it and modify it and use it however you want, and we'll see about that. And actually you can also do this with very least amount of graphic knowledge and skills. In this video you're gonna see that you can write whatever you want in this style. If you want to get this template, all you gotta do is go to hyperpix.net and get this template with hundreds of other templates from the VIP section. Let's take a look at the details of this design. It is a very fantastic design, and it has a very exciting look, and it's got a very amazing color combination which attracts any eye. Okay, to edit this, all we gotta do is right click on the yellow layer and choose edit content. In a new window, all you gotta do is to double click on the text and write whatever you want. Okay, let's see about this. Here we go. I'm gonna resize it. As you can see, I'm gonna go to pattern overlay part, and I'm gonna drag it a little bit upwards so that I'm gonna get my gradient. As you can see, if I want to drag my text a little bit higher, I'm gonna get a bigger 3D, but I think it's good. And don't worry about that. This font is presented to you in another folder, and you're gonna get this free. Okay, I'm gonna close this window. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna wait for the design to be applied to our text. Boom! As you can see, our style has been applied to this amazing style without any knowledge. That's amazing, actually. Okay, all you gotta do is to customize this design so that you get the perfect design. I'm gonna show you how these layers work, like one by one, so don't worry about that. Okay, let's start from the top. Yeah, the yellow layer is the main text. Before anything else, let's go to effects and turn off extrusion layer so that we can boost up our speed just like any other product. But this can help you, like without 3D graffiti works on your system, you can have a good speed. So the first folder is the adjustment of the color of the design. Next one is the glow, these yellow glows, as you can see here. I recommend you to put them on the edge of your design. As you can see here, you can have this like, you can put them in the middle of these parts. As you can see here, it gives a very interesting look. Don't put them on the top of the text. If you don't want them, all you gotta do is to on and off them, and also you can remove them. I'm gonna skip this part, but you take your time and do whatever necessary. Next one is the sparkles. As you can see, we got all sort of sparkles ready for be put where they has to be. I'm gonna recommend you put them on the edge of your texts. As you can see here, there we go. Just don't put them on the text. So you do whatever you want. I'm gonna skip this part. Let's go to the next one. We got 4 signatures here. As you can see, these texts, they're totally editable. You can write whatever you want and write whatever you want, and also move them around. And these color drips, as you can see, they are here. You can also move them around. Let me write whatever I want here. Okay, there you go. I want to move them around, but keep that in mind that these drips must be following these designs so that it can resembles the dropping of color. As you can see, you can also use Alt plus drag your layers so that you get more drips. If you want to recolor these folders, double click on the layer and double click on the folder and choose whatever color you want, and it will apply to all of the layers. There it is with the signatures. We got 3 more. You can also move it around. You can put this on the text, just like the main design. Okay, next one is elements 1. There are a variety of elements here. First one is a halo designs. As you can see here, these curved lines that will gives you a halo look. I love these actually. You can put them on the where the text is popped out. You put them around them. As you can see, it gives it just resembles the feeling that it just goes around it. It's amazing, and I can see how I like them. Okay, put them all around them. You can also choose Alt and drag them wherever you think it's necessary and where it's fit. Okay, next folder is drips. As you can see, these are color drips. You can move them around, put them between the text and the wall. Next one is flashes. As you can see, these flashes gives a very exciting look. As you can see, you can put them around, you can duplicate them, you can move them around, resize them, and change their color however you want them to be. Okay. Next one is lines. As you can see, we got a couple of lines here. I recommend you to put them in the edge of your texts. As you can see here, just like this. And choose Control and move them however you think it's necessary. So you can get the same angle because this is exactly how real graffiti designers do this, and so it can gives a very actually exciting look. And our designers done this to so you can have this and use it in your design. For example, like this, I'm gonna drag them around and put it here. I'm gonna choose Control, but you can take your time. Actually, you can also remove them. It's no pressure. Next one is smoke folder. As you can see, there is a purple smoke on the top of the text. As you can see here, you can also duplicate it and put it where you think is necessary. Okay, it's not very important. Next folder is the main style of the design. I recommend you just skip this part. We deactivated the extrusion and glow, but I just recommend you just don't touch them. Next one is elements. It contains all of the elements in the back of the design. It's all been categorized by their folder. This design here, there is a smoke shape here. You can drag them around, duplicate them, resize them. Next one is the yellow color at the behind of the text that gives a very colorful design. You can duplicate them, you can move them around, and you can also actually deactivate them. It's no pressure. It's all about you, and you can use them however you want. Next one is purple smoke, which is behind of our design, which is also important for our design. Well, next one is raise folder. As you can see, these lightning looks, which is very actually necessary to our design. And you can move them around and put them where you think it's necessary, and it really helps our look here. You can see here, I'm gonna put it here. Also, I can remove them, and also I can resize it. Let's go to next folder. Next one is drips folder. As you can see, we got some drips of color. These are behind our text. We had some of these on top of the text, but these are behind our text. I'm gonna duplicate them Next one is particles here, as you can see, which these particles that resembles an explosion when you look at them. You can also move them around. Next one is background folder, as you can see. It's the city and the wall. As you can see, it's very detailed and it's very colorful design, but all you gotta do is just do a little bit of customization and write whatever you want. And I actually promise you, like before these text effects, like something like this has never been made. Okay, finally, let's get back to extrusion layer and activate them so that we get the 3D design. Boom! As you can see, 3D design kicks in, and it's very exciting. I hope you enjoyed this design. If you like this design, all you gotta do is go to hyperfix.net and get a VIP account right now and download this and hundreds of other text effects that will help you with your next personal projects and your commercial projects. And stay tuned for our next videos and subscribe to our channel and share this with your friends.